Hello, Ames. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of Dirty Laundry. I'm your host, Brandon Blue, and this is my scurvy second half.
Sears! Well, as you all know, it's November, and some of our staff here at Dirty Laundry are participating in the hygienic event known as No Shave November. Here to update on his status of not shaving our own correspondent, Ben Theobald. Ben, how are you coping?
Well, Finn, it's been pretty hard, but it's totally worth it. Being grizzly, it's what it's all about in November. It's a tradition, damn it, and I don't care how bearded I am. I'm sticking to it to the very end.
How hard has it been not shaving?
Well, after a week or so, the itching starts to kind of kick in, but hey, it's totally worth it. Once a few itches here and there again. I mean, what's...
Ben, are you okay? You look kind of itchy.
Oh, I'm fine, you know. It's totally worth it. It's a great tradition. I mean, I wonder who came up with this glorious month. I mean, who thought, hey, how about we don't shave for a month? It's not like we don't have to worry about looking civilized or clean in case we have to go to do a job interview or do anything like that. I mean, we're college kids. I mean, what do we have to worry about?
So it's worth the itching and looking like a homeless man.
Of course. I mean, oh, son of a beer. Oh, my God.
Ben, are you okay?
Yeah, I've had it. I'm ending this now.
What do you mean? What are you doing?
This event, this sham of a tradition, I'm ending it now.
But Ben, you've worked so hard by not shaving. You've made it this far. Surely you can wait out the month with your sexy beard.
What are you talking about? It's not like we're f***ing bears. We're not f***ing hibernating or anything. We're not getting ready for winter.
Ben, just calm down.
You calm down. What? I'm ending this right now. I'm gonna end it right now.
Ben, no. What are you doing?
I'll show you what I'm doing. I'm showing you what I'm doing right now. I am ending this right now.
Why are you? No, don't shave your face.
It's what it's come down. It's what's come down to. It's gonna end you right here, right here. Oh my God! Oh, that's I still got the.
Don't do it, Ben.
I still got the.
Don't. No.
Come on.
Fight it.
Come on.
Fight it, Ben.
Come on.
Fight it. Fight
Come
it.
on.
Look at mine. Look how well it's developed.
Oh, I figured kind of. Oh no!
No.
Oh.
That was close. Well, thank you, Ben, for that wonderful update.
Oh, no problem, Phil.
Well, we told you we'd keep you updated on the Dirty Laundry crew's beards throughout the month, and we've kept our promise. Here's a little glance at what some of the men look like clean cut and shaved. Now take a good look, viewers, because they won't look this good for another 23 days. Here's Justin, Ben, Carl, David, and Phil.
It's going to be a creepy end result. The U.S. Energy Department recently released figures showing the biggest jump ever in heat-trapping carbon dioxide pumped into the atmosphere last year. In response to this, President Obama has passed an emergency act on breathing, effective immediately. The act states, "It is hereby proclaimed that breathing can only occur every hour on the hour." President Obama further commented, saying the carbon dioxide threat will vanish by next year because everyone will be dead. I don't think this bill is the way to overcome our environmental crisis. Right, Brandon? Brandon? Brandon, no, calm down. It's a comedy show. It's not a real story. It's not a real story. Don't scare me like that, Brandon.
Right. Oh, wait, we've just received word of an arrest on campus earlier this evening. Apparently Carl Lecce is on location with the latest.
Yes, 3 white males in their 50s were taken into custody and booked at the Story County Detention Center. Authorities say that 3 men, Mo, Larry, and Curly, have been under close surveillance since their peculiar activity was reported about a week ago. The 3 suspects known to travel from town to town have finally been apprehended. The trio has been known around the Midwest for its unrivaled ability to play billiards.
Wait, Carl, are these 3 men analogous to the Moe, Larry, and Curly who are known for their knee-slapping entertainment?
Precisely. What's your point?
What on earth could those lovable bastards have done wrong?
Nothing. According to witnesses, the 3 men were playing billiards.
Pardon me, but if they were just playing billiards, why were they arrested?
Sorry, mate. I left out one key detail. They performed one of the most dangerous and only banned shot in the world, the Flaming Snooki.
I'm sorry, Carl, did you just say the Flaming Snooki?
Exactly, like the Jersey Shore star.
Could you please explain to us what a Flaming Snooki is?
Yeah, the Flaming Snooki is when the billiard player takes a lit cigar, ignites the end of the vodka-coated cue stick, and upon the ignition, the cue stick attains such potential energy that when the player breaks, all 9 of the billiard balls catch fire and speed to the pockets.
It sounds like a brilliant shot to me. Why is it so dangerous?
The last time the shot was attempted was on November 22nd, 1963. You may recall that date as JFK's assassination, but that's what the government wants you to think. John was the Black Cauldron Bar in Dallas, Texas, when he performed the Burning Blonde Monroe, named after the blonde bombshell Marilyn Monroe, but referred to contemporaries as the Flaming Snooki. John took the shot, and cue ball caught such an intense flame that it bounced off the table after initial contact and burned through the president's chest.
Wow, I can't even imagine the magnitude of such a shot. Thank goodness no one was hurt, and that's done at the underground. The authorities have taken the suspects into custody.
In a statement by Phil Larson, the White House has officially claimed there is no intelligent life on Earth. Wait, sorry, I meant to say there is no extraterrestrial intelligent life on Earth. The statement comes as an official response to 2 online petitions sent to the Obama administration asking to acknowledge an ET presence on Earth. Unfortunately, unknown to the White House, the authors Smith and Marsha are aliens, and these petitions were for their civil rights. We'll be right back. Paper cut. Ooh. Wow.
I didn't tell anyone, but I was concerned.
I could tell. When he got his new orders and we were going to have to move, we all wondered what it would do to his treatment.
She had a great counselor, and she made huge strides already in dealing with her PTSD. We didn't want to lose that.
It took real strength to seek mental health treatment in the first place. And there I was, having to start with a new provider.
But just when I figured I was back to square one, my current doctor referred me to the In-Transition program.
In-Transition provided a personal coach who worked with me over the phone to find resources in our new location, answer my questions, and make sure I got started with my new provider.
It kept him on track with his treatment, so he can keep getting better every day. For himself, his unit, and for us.
Experience Taekwondo, an ancient martial art and contemporary Olympic sport. Taekwondo seeks to bring together mind, body, and spirit while promoting sportsmanship, family values, and discipline. If you are looking to participate in a healthy lifetime activity that promotes self-control, integrity, and perseverance, then Taekwondo is the sport for you. The physical benefits of Taekwondo are many: fitness, flexibility, better reflexes, and improved self-confidence. All of these attributes benefit young and old alike. USA Taekwondo member schools are considered to be the best at teaching the sport. Utilizing only the most professional and experienced instructors, USA Taekwondo schools are the only place to learn. Whether your interest is family fun, self-defense, personal fitness, or Olympic gold, USA Taekwondo schools will help you attain your goals. Call 719-866-4632 or visit our website to find a school in your area today.
Bad Bad news for Republican presidential hopeful Herman Cain, as a fourth woman has come forward and accused him of sexual harassment. In a press conference on Monday, former employee of the National Restaurant Association, Sharon Bialik, accused Cain of being sexually inappropriate and touching her in an unwelcome manner during a business encounter. What's wrong with our morals, America? The very nature of freedom is like a... This just in. Wait. No. No way. I'm getting word that another woman has just come forward accusing Herman Cain of sexual harassment. Do we have the feed? Yes? Okay. Okay. We now go live to the press conference of Herman Cain's fifth accuser.
Thank you. Please sit down. My name is Abigail Cannon. For years, I've been delivering Godfather's pizzas to the home of Herman Cain. You may be wondering, why would the president of a Godfather's Pizza call a Godfather's Pizza to order and pay full price? Well, I often wondered that myself until that day. Upon arrival to the Cain home, I rang the doorbell holding 3 medium pizzas in my hand. Mr. Cain answered the door and appeared to be the only person at home. I handed Mr. Cain the pizzas and awaited payment. He asked me, "Did you bring me sausage?" To which I replied, "I'm not sure." He then said to me that was fine because I've got enough sausage for the both of us. I played it off as an innocent off-color joke and continued to await payment. It was at this point in the encounter that I realized he was wearing a loosely tied robe, and also at this point that I realized Bump and Grind by R. Kelly was playing on full blast inside of the home. I told Mr. Cain that if he just paid me, that I'd gladly be on my way. He replied that he had no money and asked if there was any other way he could pay me for the pizzas. Sorry. I told him that I could take down his debit or credit card number and charge him at a later time. He responded that he would rather swipe it. I assumed he meant the credit card. I assumed wrong. After the robe tie loosened itself, revealing Mr. Cain, I ran out of the house and back to my Mazda, in which I delivered the Godfather's pizzas. It was after this incident that I realized Mr. Cain was the president of the company for which I worked for. In no way am I looking for money or fame or free Godfathers. I'm only here to spread the news of Mr. Cain's past. Thank you very much, and I will be available for interviews, a memoir, or anything else anyone's willing to listen to. The truth must be known. Perry 2012. Thank you.
On this day in history, in 1620, pilgrims aboard the Mayflower landed at Cape Cod, Massachusetts.
More like invaded.
The pilgrims landed there to start a settlement, to bring their religion to this country.
And the measles in blankets.
Well, yeah. But William Brewster led the voyage in rough seas on the Mayflower for 65 days across the Atlantic.
Are we going to talk about how they came here and didn't want anything from my people, but then by winter they wanted all our food?
That's because your soil sucked, ma'am.
Then we helped with the first Thanksgiving.
Are you sure that all happened in the same year?
John Smith, please. Yes, I'm sure. So now that the white man is getting ready to celebrate Thanksgiving, remember that you're celebrating the killing of and stealing from my people.
This last weekend was the end of daylight savings time, and like a Nemean Hydra biding its time, it'll rear its ugly head again in another 6 months. Now, for those of us who appreciate the extra hour, we're usually left wondering, who created such a great thing? Or if you hate getting extra sleep for whatever reason, you're probably thinking, who would do such a thing? Don't they realize I hate everything good in this world? Well, if you're the first kind of person, you're in luck. Because joining us tonight is our senior napping correspondent, Chris Cox. Chris, how are you doing tonight?
Thanks for having me here, Brandon.
So, you seem a little tired. Are you sure that you're up to talking with us about...
Yeah, I'm fine. It's my personal clock is all out of sync.
Chris, hey.
What?
Hey.
What's up?
You kind of dozed off there for a little bit. Are you sure that you are up to talking with us? You need to come back or later on?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
Okay.
Daylight savings time was famously cited as being the idea of Benjamin Frank Herter.
Chris, hey. Chris.
I'm good. My bad. I'm good. I'm fine.
Okay.
I'm awake. I'm awake. Well, daylight savings time started as a way to allow more work to be done by natural lighting and not personal candlelight, which was expensive. Today we see energy savings of about 1% during daylight savings time. Now, it might not seem like a lot, but that's energy that was saved without any real action being taken. And really, what's more American than saving energy by sleeping in and not doing anything?
Thanks for stopping by, Chris. Joining us now for more caffeine-induced issues is senior coffee correspondent David Geiger.
Thanks, Brandon. There's a situation gripping this campus that I don't understand. It's what I call coffee revolution. Students get coffee 24/7 at a total of 8 different cafes on campus. Why do students need access to coffee at so many different locations? Because coffee is taken over the world. Look back 10 years. There was only dark roast and decaf served in dining centers. Now there are baristas that make any type of specialty drink that you want. Students can order a double shot latte with whip or an iced hot and steamy soy chocolate half and half cinnamon caramel latte mojito with nuts to go. What's happening? What has become to the cup of joe that we once treasured? It's because we're satisfaction junkies. We want coffee and we want it now. Why do you think cafes serve Caribou coffee in Starbucks? It's because the generation has a taste for the bitter and sweet taste of lattes, mochas, mojitos that Folgers cannot offer. Enough said.
Dirty Laundry will be back after the break.
Sometimes I want more information about what's in a video game.
Now there's a new way to get rating information along with in-depth rating summaries.
Players shoot lasers from an arm cannon and limbs fly off.
Check the rating and use rating summaries anytime and anywhere. And best of all, they're free.
Formula One Racing.
For more information about the ratings and rating summaries, go to esrb.org/mobile.
Facing a change of status can be confusing for any service member. Call to active duty, relocation, discharge, they all have their challenges. But when a service member is also receiving mental health treatment, the challenges multiply. The In Transition program can help. Service members receive a personal coach who can offer access to important resources and encourage the service member to start and stay on track with their new provider.
That sounds great.
Learn more at health.mil/intransition.
There's always a moment. The moment you decide to get involved, to get engaged.
This is my
American story.
When you teach someone to read, they have a sense of self-fulfillment.
Seeing family, friends fall victim to gang violence, drugs, it definitely made me want to serve.
There was a hole in the ground, and by the time we left, there was a house.
I realized that these kids were not getting a meal.
It is so easy to give back.
I don't have a lot of money to help people, but I do have something. I have time.
You can give any skill you have.
Get up and do something.
Just imagine how strong a society we could be.
Every one of us has a role to play in making our communities and our country stronger. Discover yours. Help us continue to make a difference in the life of our nation. Go to serve.gov and find the opportunity that works for you. And this message is brought to you by the Corporation for National and Community Service.
With all of the changes in college sports this year, from conference to conference, we needed to bring in our temporary sports reporters to give us the word.
Did you say give us the word? And also, what the hell happened to Drew Biggs? Aren't we paying him like $3.5 million per show to be here?
while that's true, Drew has been injured in some sort of self-inflicted incident. Again.
So who do we have now? His uncle?
Yes. Yes, we do. Let's welcome Drew's uncle, Johnny Double Dribble, and his assistant, Pee Wee Pete.
Thanks, gentlemen. As many as you know, the college football season is coming to a close. While Joe Paterno is leaving Penn State for his ex-assistant coach's handling of children, teams are switching conferences like 3 big networks are swapping wives.
So, Johnny, what's the latest on the conferences as we speak?
Well, it all started last year. As you can see on this chart right here, when Nebraska and Colorado left for the Big 12, they started we'll say a chain reaction. Then came Utah's announcement that Utah also joined Colorado in the Big 12, so they go here. Yeah. Oh, thank you. And then, wait, the Texas A&M is now moving over here, so that's there. And then Missouri's doing the same. The Big 12 seems kind of empty.
Hold on. We're hearing now that Boise State and Air Force are leaving the Mountain West and are headed to the Big East.
So they're leaving the mountain. Good. That's really a long way for them to go. And now, as you can see, these teams are willing to travel great distances to improve their schools. Pittsburgh and Syracuse are leaving too. That means they're going over here. Well, hold on. Hold on. Pee Wee, are you getting all this? Well, no. TCU is coming to the Big 12 now to replace. Wait. Big 12? Who was it? Army and Navy are going to. Wait, hold on. Army and Navy are going to follow the Air Force? Where are they going? To Libya? I thought we were talking college football here. But
Johnny, we have more breaking news. The Big 12 is invading the Big 10. No word now, but Cyclones are headed to Iowa City and Cowboys are headed to Happy Valley.
What the hell is going on? Stop handing me sheets. Let me catch up. Wait, good God. What?
Wait, what happened?
Super conferences. The Mountain West has reinforced the Big East, who is now fighting the Big 12, who just killed the Big 10. And oh no, I tell you, it's chaos.
Hold on, we've lost him, I think.
What's the world coming to? Super conferences. I don't. Wait, we have them. Johnny, can you hear me? What's going on?
It's oh God, get off me, please! No, the super conferences! Oh, please stop! Oh God!
We'll I think that we'll just let them sort it out from here.
Yeah. This week marks the last week of seeing men on campus. This week, Skyrim comes out. Indeed. Yes, Skyrim, the siren of gamers. Only one must look upon it and hear its words to be entranced. So many men long for the succulent breasts of the siren. Yes, folks, this week, men everywhere will crawl into their holes and man caves, never to be seen again for 3 to 4 weeks. Then they will emerge, gorged off Twinkies and Hot Pockets. Their dominant arm lean and muscular. Their stinking clothes. They will emerge. Once again, parents, bid goodbye to your sons. Girlfriends, oh girlfriends. There is a new lady in town, and you cannot compete. You must embrace the fact that from now on there will always be another woman in your man's life. It is a glorious day for men, and a terrible one. Wouldn't you say so, Brandon? And Brandon is gone. Brandon, are you in the studio? Brandon! Curse you, Bethesda, and your beautiful games. Now I'm all alone. Well, at least I have time to read my books. Yeah. Here we go. No. That's not fair. That's not fair. There was time now. See you next week. Where are my glasses?